There are more than 43 quintillion, that's 43 billion ways of solving a Rubik's Cube. The current human world record is 3.47 seconds, and a robot can do it in half a second. If you want to get that good, here's a great starting point. Technically, you can solve any Rubik's Cube in 20 moves or less. For starters, let's see what a 3x3 cube consists of. It has three main sections: center, edge, and corner. Center cubes are located in the center of each side and are of one visible color. There are 6 of them in total, and they don't move. That's why the color of the center cube represents each side of the whole thing. An edge piece on a Rubik's Cube is where 2 visible colors meet, like this one here. There are 12 of them in total. Corner pieces are located in the corner of each of the cube. There are 8 of them. They have 3 visible colors. A standard Rubik's Cube has 3 layers consisting of 9 blocks. It's the part of the cube that you turn. It also has 6 sides or faces. You'll see the initials for them in every algorithm. F is for front, B is for back, L means left, R means right, U is up, and D is down. A Rubik's Cube algorithm is a series of rotations that shifts blocks into the right positions to solve it gradually. When you master one or more algorithms, you'll be able to solve a 3x3 cube in under 5 seconds. Cubers write down all moves in letters that stand for 190-degree cube rotation. R, for example, means clockwise rotation on the right face. Clockwise rotations are marked with a prime symbol. The number next to the letter stands for how many times you need to rotate the cube. Before you start solving the cube using an algorithm, practice the rotations. Feeling the cube and learning to rotate it quickly will help you improve your solving time. Professional cubers use finger tricks. It means doing a rotation with a single finger instead of the whole hand. The easiest one is rotating the up face clockwise and counterclockwise your right or left index finger. Give it a go now. Try turning the top face clockwise and counterclockwise. There you go. Now try moving the bottom layer with your ring fingers. Perfect. And now try combining these moves with turning right and left sides. You'll get there. It just takes practice. Okay, now you're ready for your first algorithm. It consists of 7 steps. Number 1, build a white cross on the bottom. Number 2, solve the white corners. Number 3, solve the middle layer. Number 4, build a yellow cross. Number 5, swap yellow edges in the top layer. Number 6, get the yellow corners in the right position. Number 7, solve the final layer corners. Step 1, build a white cross on the bottom. Hold the cube with the white face up. In this case, the white face is the one that has a white center. There's no strict algorithm for this step, so try building the white cross following your intuition. First, you should get something looking like a daisy. When you're done with it, align the right colors of the layers with the color of the center and rotate this layer 180 degrees. Do the same thing with the remaining whites. And this is how you get a white cross at the bottom. Step 2. Solve the white corners. The goal of this step is to have 3 cubes of the same color in the top layer and 1 cube in the center of the middle layer of the left, right, front, and back faces. The white side of the cube will be solved. You'll need to use the main right-hand algorithm for this step. Twice. Rotate only the top layer of the cube to find a corner that's the same color as the centers of the other sides. First, the right face goes clockwise, then shift the up face clockwise. The right face goes counterclockwise. Finish the algorithm by rotating the up face counterclockwise. In case the corner is placed correctly in the bottom layer but not oriented correctly, repeat the algorithm until the corner is in the right place. Do the same thing with the rest of the corners. Step 3. Solve the middle layer. At this stage, you'll need to solve the rest of the middle layer so that the outer blocks are the same color as the center. Rotate the cube to move the completed white face to the bottom. No worries, you can't mess it up. Everything will fall back into position if you follow the algorithms. There are two possible scenarios for this layer. If you need the center top piece to move to the second layer left, here's an algorithm for that. Let's go through it. Rotate the up face counterclockwise. The left face goes counterclockwise. Rotate the up face clockwise. Move the left face clockwise. The up face goes clockwise. The front face goes clockwise. The up face goes counterclockwise, and the front face goes counterclockwise. If you need the center top piece to go to the second layer right, use a different algorithm. So for this one, start with rotating the up face clockwise. Then, shift the right face clockwise. The up face goes counterclockwise. Rotate the right face counterclockwise and the up face counterclockwise. The front face goes counterclockwise and the up face goes clockwise. Finish this step with shifting the front face clockwise. Repeat that with all the sides, and you're done. Step 4. Build a yellow cross. The goal of this step is the same as with the white cross, but there are more things to think about here. Here's the algorithm for this step. Rotate the front face clockwise. The right face goes clockwise. Now, rotate the up face clockwise and the right face counterclockwise. The up face goes counterclockwise. Finally, rotate the front face counterclockwise. At this point, you might see one of the 3 different patterns on your cube. Depending on which one it is, you should run the algorithm for this step a certain number of times. If you have a single yellow dot on your cube, perform the algorithm 3 times. If it's an L shape, start with rotating the cube so that the legs of the L shape encase the edge pieces in the top left. Run the algorithm twice. If you have a line, rotate the cube until the line is horizontal. Then, go through the algorithm just once. Step 5. Swap yellow edges in the top layer. Now you need to arrange the edges of the yellow cross so that the second color coincides with the color of that side. Find one edge that's already in place. Rotate the top layer of the cube to align the edge with the corresponding color. It's important that only one edge is matching. Keep it in front of you and use the algorithm until the remaining edges get in the right positions. Let's give it a go. Start by rotating the right face clockwise. Next, turn the up face clockwise and the right face counterclockwise. Now rotate the up face clockwise. The right face goes clockwise as well. Now, the up face goes counterclockwise 2 times. Turn the right face counterclockwise to finish the algorithm. Step 6. Get the yellow corners in the right position. At this stage, the task is to get the remaining yellow corners where they belong. You only need to move them in place. You're not solving them just yet. Find the corner that's already in place. In this case, it's even rotated correctly. But that's not important. And use this algorithm until the corners are in their places. Okay, let's do it. Turn the up face clockwise. The right face goes clockwise as well. Rotate the up face counterclockwise and the left face counterclockwise. The up face goes clockwise and the right face counterclockwise. Now, turn the up face counterclockwise and the left face clockwise. Keep going until you make it. Step 7. Solve the final layer corners. You're almost done. All you have to do is solve the corners. Rotate the cube so that the yellow side is facing you. You'll work with the upper right corner. Let's solve it corner by corner using this algorithm. Turn the up face clockwise and the right face counterclockwise. Rotate the up face counterclockwise. The right face goes clockwise. Once you're done with one corner, move to the next one by rotating the side that's facing you. Keep using the same algorithm. Rotate the front layer so that all colors of the cube match. Congrats! You now know how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. If you want to do it faster, get a high-quality cube. Probably a speed one. Learn the basic algorithms by heart and give it as much time and practice as you can. Then, the moves will come automatically. And you'll be able to solve the cube in under 5 seconds, no problem.